What is up, everybody? My name is Smg'S239, and today we're doing the top 5. And today's top 5 today's video is going to be the top 5 best SMGs. What I think in World War II is so far. If you guys could smack on that like on the video, I would frankly appreciate it. And some of my gameplay here is a bit not bad and not too good, so I'm kind of in the middle. I'm a little bit rusty. So don't judge on how the gameplay is, because you know I've been playing World War II in 2 months. But you know, let's get on down to our number 5 spot in today's video. Now, coming in our number 5 spot, this has to be the PPSH. The PPSH is like an underrated gun, but it's not good like a best gun, and it's not bad. So I kind of put it as our number 5 as the average gun. There's a couple of things that have a problem with the PPSH. First of all, its range isn't that much effective. It's kind of like a close corner, type of weapon. But you know, if you can get your right attachment on this gun could be beast. But I decided, to go with my 3 attachments, which is grip, because you know for the PPSH recoil, the fire rate is not too bad at all. If you guys want to put on rapid fire, you could be my guest. It's just literally it's more faster with the rapid fire. Sometimes I put it on just to make the gun go faster. But I want what I want. But my second one is obvious. It's Sten and mags, because you know, more ammo, more kills. Same thing. If you can manage your way out of, if you can manage your ammo, then may or may not need the magazine if you guys want. And I like to go with advanced rifling, because I feel like it should be a little bit more accurate. Following with the grip, because like the grip and advanced rifling can help each other out. So if you can make it to medium range, grip and advanced rifling can help that situation out if you guys want to get for medium range kills and somewhat to long distance kills, like how you're seeing here in the gameplay. So you know, my gameplay isn't too good and too bad, so like, you know, somewhere in the middle. But you know, guys, I put the PPSH here. I kind of like it. It has some good aspects. It's also, you know, gun in history. I think this is when the Russians used this against the Germans when they fought back for Germany or Russia. But you know what, guys, it's whatever. And I put the PPSH here at the number 5 spot. Now let's get on to our number 4 spot. Taking our number 4 spot, I put the MP40 here. I love the MP40 so much, guys. It was the only gun in World War II that I was mainly hyped for, besides, the PPSH and the M19. But I think I put this ahead of the PPSH because fire rate, it's decent there, but accuracy and range, I feel like that's where it shines mostly. Outshines the PPSH mostly just by a little bit. If you can, it's either one or the other. If you guys mainly like the MP40, that PPSH, that I think the damage is good. Like, it's not too shabby about where it is. I think this is a 4 or 5. Not too much sure, because you know I haven't been playing this game in 2 months, so I kind of forgot a little bit of the stats. But you know, fire rate, it's decent there. I always keep in track of the fires of the guns. The PPSH is a little bit faster than the MP40, but you know, the MP40 got that range, and I feel like range is more effective than like fire rate. If you guys kind of catch my drift, if you're using a range gun than a fast fire rate gun. So I gave the PPSH props for having a good fast fire rate and everything. But that's not always the situation that you need in a game if you want to go on distant kills instead of up close and personal. But you know, the MP40 can do both. The up close and personal, you just gotta watch out for it. Make sure to be laying all your shots. But you know what? It looks very cool, and I just love how it looks and it sounds. Everything. I just love it. Looks cool. Looks good. It's one of the coolest, best weapons It's not the best, but it's one of the best weapons you can ever pick up in a game. Like, if you guys want to go for one of good SMGs, the PPSH and the MP40 are one of my recommendations. Still got 3 more ahead of me, so I'll explain why. But you know what, guys? I like it, and I don't know if I have too much to say about it. And yeah, this is MP40 at the number 4 spot. Coming at number 3, we have the M1928 or the Thompson or the Tommy gun, whatever is your personal preference. So I feel like this is the balance gun between the two, because as I mentioned before about the MP40 having good range. The M1928 is basically an improved version of the MP40. I meant not the MP40, excuse me, my bad. The PPSH, but slightly less good than the MP40. Here's why. So range, MP40 wins on that, but closeness and effectiveness, close corners, the M1927, it's a little bit better than the PPSH on that. Fire rate, it's a little bit higher. Excuse me. Range, it's a decent, about somewhat in the medium if you can put on grip just to hold down that recoil, and a little bit of quick draw and excuse me, the magazine to help out with this case. The magazine, I think like it should be needed just to have more ammo. Quick draw is like always a good thing, because you know you always want to aim faster, want to get all your shots connected, so you know, so that one person won't kill you off by one bullet. So this one's different because the PPSH and the MP40 share both of the same attachments I put on. What I put on both of them are extended mags, advanced rifling, and grip, just to handle the range and effectiveness. For this one, you only need grip. Advanced rifling wouldn't do too much of a difference if you are going for long distance. It's always in the medium range that the M1927 shots. It's also a good weapon to rush people with. I always pick this if I'm feeling a bit too lazy. Not too lazy, but like feeling like I should try somewhat different gun. But it's also similar to this, but you know. M1928, one of the coolest guns. Has some little bit of history. I think this is from the U.S. Navy, like when the war actually happened. I think it was the First World War, not the one in decades ago. I'm talking about the one in like when they actually have this. I think they have a this version is supposed to be a civilian version, once the gangsters and the mafias used back in, you know, in their time, but I don't know that much about it, because, you know, I don't know very little about it, but, you know, it's a good gun. What's there not to love about good guns? You guys should give this a try. My personal recommendation, and yeah, guys, that's the M1928 on the number 3 spot, and let's get on to our number 2 spot. Coming at our number 2 spot, I put the Sten or Stein, however you want your preference of saying it, even though they used to have the I in Sten, but you know, it's kind of whatever. But yeah, I put here because I feel like the range is good, the ammo is decent, and overall effectiveness is better. It's better than the PPSH and I think the M1927, but the range, I feel like the MP40, it hands down is better at that. But you know, the main thing, like, it's one of my top 2 of my classes, is because you only need only one attachment, and that is quick draw, just to aim. You can put on grip if you guys want, just to handle the recoil, even though this gun barely shows any recoil. If you put it there, you put it there. It'll only make a small percentage of a difference if you actually pay attention to the recoil when you put on grip, or you don't. But I put on the excuse me, the magazine, because, you know, more ammo, more kills. Say that. But you know what? It's good. It's good. I feel like they should, like, make it a little bit more effective in range. But, you know, you gotta slightly tap. If you kind of catch it, like if I was here and you're there, and I have to slightly tap on my trigger button just to get at least a hit marker on you. But, you know, it's somewhat good on long distance, like far range, if you're really lucky enough to get a one hit marker on that person while using this gun. But I feel like it's a good gun. Overall, the reticles are like really good, really accurate, and it's one of the best guns. This gun and the M1928 are at like the best guns, if I should so say. But you know, all those other two, the MP40 and PPSH, they're like a tier below because, you know, they have factors, they have pros and cons. All guns have pros and cons on some things. That's why, excuse me, you require attachments. But this one, you only need quick draw, then you're technically just fine. So, guys, you should like try it out, what you want on your guns, but you know, it's like whatever. But you know, that's the Sten at number 2, and let's get on to our number 1 spot. At our number 1 spot, we put the Orso. My far guess belief is that the Orso is the best gun I ever used in my entire years of Call of Duty. I am admitting that right now. Any gun that I ever used before that was great, it's nothing compared to the Orso. Orso is literally the best gun I ever used. I'm not kidding, guys, hands down. The fire rate, it's literally perfect. If you guys want to add on rapid fire to make it more fast, it really doesn't matter. It's just most of the ammo you're going to be wasting. But, you know, the fire rate, it's perfect. My drawback is, you know, having low ammo. That's why you should have extended mags. Finally got that name right. To, excuse me, to have more ammo. Just to, you know, kill people. But, grip, it only has a little bit of recoil. If you take out the grip and you try to use this gun, you'll notice a difference. That you need grip just to hold the recoil of this gun. And last and importantly, the last attachment is quick draw. Quicker aim, quicker shots, quicker bullets to those faces and to those heads. This is why I think the Orso is really good. And it basically goes along with the whole division of being quick and fast and overall jumping over things. I feel like the Orso is the perfect weapon to go with the Airborne Division, because the Airborne Division is only for SMGs. But it would have been more better if, you know, they put it the attachment, you know, how it originally was, but you know, they took that out. But without it, with or without it, the Orso is literally the beast gun of World War II. The beast gun and all in SMG in total. But yeah, guys, that is it. That is the Orso at the number 1 spot on the top 5 best SMGs in World War II. If you guys have a different list or different opinions, let me know down in the comments. I would love to read them. I really do. I really love to read your comments, your likes, comments, subscribes. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But it's whatever, guys. It's whatever suits you. Doesn't matter. I'll be happy with myself because, you know, I love making content for you guys. I love the views are going up and down. Doesn't matter as long as I get, you know, your guys' audience attentions and everything. And, you know, let me know your feedback. I just really appreciate that very much. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this top 5, and I have 2 more to do. And yeah, if you have any suggestions on any videos you want me to do, leave it down in the comments below. Please, I would love to do a video by a subscriber. It's anything, guys. I am more happy to try new things with you guys. I want to take my creativity as a content creator to a next level. but that'll be coming soon in time. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day, and bye.